a Silver Quill aggro deck, unless I feel pulled pretty obviously in another direction. Let's see how it goes. I won't. Mm, Thinking what I want to do. Repel Calamity is strong. If I want to force Silver Quill, I'll go Inkling Mascot. Prismari Charm and Fractal Tender are both really strong spells in a more controlling deck. Venus Guidance isn't playable. Uh, so I'm gonna just keep on working, like I said, on forcing a Silver Quill deck. The deck that I want to build needs a high drop density creatures, high high amount of 2 density creatures, two two high. What am I trying to say? I'm just sad that I'm passing Molten Note and Divergent Equation. That's what I really want to say. Um, Last Gasp. Take the Honormancer. And Johnny's response into Render Speechless, picking up all the pieces, all the right pieces of the deck. Take the land. Although I will see Cage Loose Leaf times in these decks. Funny. Gosh, it feels so honestly, it feels so weird forcing a deck. Like I've had some really good control. 2 Fractal Tenders, Divergent Equation. Mhm. What I was trying to communicate earlier was that I wanted to take the drop creature because as I've been learning the past 2 days, having a lot of 2 drop creatures is very important in this Silver Quill deck. Here, Dissection Practice is a great spell. Masterful Flourish is pretty good. Dissection. And then 2 common creatures are both playable but filler. Dissection Practice is the best pack for me, I think. Interceptor's really good. And Graduation Day? I've been passing this card a lot. I think I'm just gonna take another Render Speechless. Been in the past good, but I think Render Speechless just I may just want the top. think it's enough better than Send in the past. Your call enthusiast is fine. I just don't have any ways to make tokens right now. And look at that. Get to drop creature on the wheel. Love to see. And take Rainmaker. So I think this card has been pretty underwhelming. And I'm gonna take the creature here. Daydream. Killian's Confidence worked really well for me yesterday, and I'm excited to play it again. Top to it is also pretty good and works well with the enthusiast, creates tokens. But I felt like Killian's Confidence was good enough that I want to take it over Hop to it. Fix what's broken. X X version there. Um oh, what am I I did this card was hiding from me. Yeah, this card is great. If you watched my previous video, on me a lot of games yesterday, the day before, whichever day it was. Uh Apprentice or Necros. How many ways do I have to gain life? Right now I've got one, two, three. Three ways to gain life. I don't know if that's quite enough for the apprentice. Um, and there's a call between these two. I think the apprentice really wants to be in more the black green life gain deck where you're guaranteed gaining life. Take another elite interceptor here. Angel's Grace. I think that. Much for me in this pack. Plague. Getting to 5 black mana would be kind of hard. I'm just gonna do that trick. Okay. Here, 5. Big site inventory I also think is pretty good. I think it's in it. continuing to build my 2-drop creature count. I want like 8 or 9, 1 or 2 drop, the number I'm going for, really for me. I want to be sacrificing. Creature. Cost of Brilliance is great. Um, but I really want to prioritize my 2-drop creatures, and I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold spells, so I'm okay taking me. And I can try to play with Graduation Day. I've already got some top end, so I'm not interested in 5-drop. Or just doesn't seem interested in. It'd be interesting. For Killian's confidence, but by geometry, doing more control thing. Yeah, be happy with Brave Researcher. I just want another Killian's confidence. See how this card plays. I think primary research works really well with Killian's confidence. Maybe just want another 2-drop. If I had taken the other Killian's confidence, I'd be happy with primary research. I'm gonna take this because I have a feeling Killian's confidence is gonna wheel. Um, love to see Stirring Hope Singer. Pick 3. A pretty good sign the person to my right is not drafted. Like Poet, good. Some good green spells here. Uh, the requisition rate has been working pretty well. Since I do have the primary research, Cheerful Osteomancer looks pretty good. I really play Snub, first debater. I think another Ajani's response. Nice. Low Adventurous Eater is also pretty good. And this isn't really playable. Alright, so I'm gonna separate just for a second the cards. So I'm gonna separate the cards I have that cause things. Just so I can see everything that will work primary in the pest on the field. I'd end up playing other sin in the past. Now I'm kind of wishing I had taken that Potioner's Apprentice with 3 sin in the past, creating those pest tokens that gave me life when I attack. I don't have any ways to make tokens for the Spirit Call Enthusiast. I just not it. Got healthy amount of free drop creature anyway. I don't want 2 of us. Seems efficient. I'm gonna cut Graduation Day. Keep this in as a good metric. Harsh Annotation is well. I've got 2 of Johnny's response and a Wander off. Efficient. So 1, 2. I'm counting my early creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty happy with that. 1 single S. H Tower Referee is looking a little bit weak. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the thing you have to remember is that I can cast Killian's Confidence over and over again. So it could pretty well with Mage Tower Referee. Um, Battlefield. I kind of like this primary research thing I've got going. Of repartee. Dissection Practice will trigger repartee. Killian's Confidence will trigger it. That's 2. The prepared spell is 3, 4, 5 with Rejoinder. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's dead, so 11. I think I've got enough ways. Hostia. Hmm. still have a lot of ways for things to leave the graveyard without answer. And reverse debater's better at applying pressure like this. It's an interesting iteration Silver Quill deck that I've been trying out. Very interesting. With some like value, having stuff leave the graveyard is an interesting sub theme of the deck. But ultimately, it is still aggro trying to push as much damage as possible. Opponent goes first, which is unfortunate, but starting hand is pretty good. I'm gonna go Mage Tower Referee into the Mascot. Yeah. Or I'm gonna go Mascot into Hope Singer into Render Speechless. Probably holding up an Essence Scatter. Um, I don't really have any ways to target my creatures right now, so I'm just gonna attack with the Mascot. Uh, and I think it's gonna be pretty easy for me to prepare this guy. And I'm okay playing into a counter spell with Hope Singer, and then next turn I'll go Render Speechless on Inkling Mascot if I draw land. If I don't draw land, I'll just play Great Searcher or First Debater. Um, they have a counter spell they're waiting to use. I just don't know if I should play into it. I'm gonna go. I mean, this is still good. Not the end of the world there. If I do draw land, I'll probably still play. I'll play my creature library for creature instant search card value. Okay, Himmel. Um, good. I did draw my land. Um, Hope Singer seems good. Or Render Speech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can start creating 5/5 tokens. Not good. I'm gonna play Hope Singer now. Hmm. I'm gonna try and clear the way for Hope Singer with Render Speechless. Uh, I'm gonna keep that there. For white mana, that's the thing. I'm gonna, even though Rejoinder will trigger Repartee, it's a bit too slow for what I want right now. I need white mana. Angel's Grace. Interesting. So they're gonna try to be killing me with the 5/5 token. Now I'm gonna play the Hope Singer and the Mage Power Referee. Unfortunate. I need ways to target stuff. Hydro channel for 5/5 tokens. Double Brave Researcher. Not having any interaction. Oh, gee, that's game over. Um, yeah, not having any interaction hurt me. Immel, Immel just run. I'm gonna start chump blocking so I can try to get Grave Researcher up. Immel is so good unchecked. Block with me. Tell referee, take 9. It's game over. Uh, I'll keep that on top because it will trigger repartee. Uh, exile the Immel just to stop the bleeding, but I think I'm dead either way. Um, too little, too late. Um, white Anna. Hang on. Uh, it comes prepared to my upkeep to survive. I hit them for 7. I was so close. Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit out. I have to block. Ladder tech. Yeah. Still no planes. That was brutal. Not really sure if I could have done much different there. Not drawing planes really hurt me, and my deck felt really slow. Try again. I'll leave the deck as it is for now. I mean, the deck should be designed to win that game. Like that's a game I should be winning. So that's kind of disconcerting that I lost it so badly. This is a really unfortunate hand. Can't keep it. Not gonna be able to cast spells. Again, I can't keep this hand with swamps. We'll keep this one and I'm gonna toss the render speechless and yeah, like really, really bad opening hands there. Nothing I can do about that. This, this, here to draw a card. Get Hope Singer going. Fortunately, don't have any repartee triggers. Yep. And we missed the land drop, which is unfortunate. Play a 3-drop here. Still no way. Still no repartee triggers. Kind of wish I had taken the second Killian's Confidence instead of the Forum Necroscribe. That was a bad choice. The Skywell just completely blocks me. And I miss another land drop. And I'm no interaction also. Up the loot. Like the beginning of the end. Again, I miss a land drop. Sad that they discarded two really good spells. Which means like whatever else they have, probably pretty good. Yeah, it's over. I got nothing. Or I will image. in freeze. That's crazy. For 13 damage. So, well, there's my land. They're gonna win on their turn. That was brutal. That was so bad. Oh, this deck is terrible. I guess it's a lesson of like why to not force something. Um I do think the deck is good enough for one win. Um I think one reason why I've gotten into forcing the past couple days, forcing the Silver Quill aggro deck, is I'll try to keep it and know what's been going on with fans. Like that's just magic though. I don't really think it's um actually why I'm losing the games. I think I'm actually losing the games because my deck just isn't for synergistic. Doesn't really oh, okay, so this is good for me. It's crazy that I still having these mana issues. Just sky colors. Yep. Good. Try to use this to get it back. One, two, three. Now, this is the stage of the game when I'm starting to feel behind. They just drew two cards. They could have, if they counter form Curse Grab, I think it's over for me. Sure. They could splatter technique built in the. Alright, so they still have mana up for a counter spell. They didn't counter Grave Researcher. They don't counter this, I think I should quick study to draw two. And they could play something. And right. This. Let's got my power. Right. Well, I feel better now that I did win one game. I do not think this deck can get 4 wins. One fix I can make has been struggling so much to trigger RipOT, right? I think what I want to do, I'm going to take out one reverse debater. I'm going to put in an inner. Maybe that will help things. Two drop, three drop, and then a trip. I reverse debater. Hate to see a one drop lead visitor. That is rough. Right, so a mirror match. Wow, 1 into 2. It's scary already. And my drop is right. There's my thing. I think I'm just gonna send in the pest and have them discard. Or I could a Johnny's response. I'm not gonna send that ready. That's gonna die. Hold up a Johnny's response for that. I got one white mana, which is like a thing. Gonna be a Johnny's response, block the silver tone, and dissection practice to trade. Oh shoot. Uh yeah. Okay. I'll just have dissection practice to use on another turn. So now I can at least double spell this. this, this. My computer. I take a quick break. Not realize that my computer was not plugged in. Okay, it is plugged in now. And they're attacking with their 2-2 guy. No blocks here. See if they can. Yep. All right, still struggling with lands. I can rejoinder. I'm gonna attack with this. All right, so I'm gonna tap this. Or I just attack with it. I could summon my 3-drop. Well, which seems pretty good, honestly, because then I'll try and max out on my repartee triggers. Um, I'm going to tap reverse debater. Blah, blah, blah. What they do? I attack with my person. Yeah. So now what I want to do is summon this, and I'll hold up dissection practice. Or I feel like the life gain is going to be important. Really sucks that I missed land draw. Um, they're only on 3 as well. The question is like, speechless. That sucks. That really thing is just massive. Now. I'm just gonna chump block. Oh my god. I do this. They know I have dissection practice. Um, tap this. Draw card. Oh my god, that's such a bad draw. These two. Thing is, they need to remove. Need to have a removal. I need a removal. Where's my removal? I've got one a giant. Yeah. Opponent, air. I think that was best play for them. Back with both. Still cannot draw a land. This. Okay. Oh god. Oh, that's so. I don't think their deck was that much better than mine. I don't even chump block. Finally. Too little, too late. I can just exile my creatures, which makes Form Neeker Scribe pretty bad. Walk like that. 3. Administrator, sure. Okay, there's another win. I can get back something back. It's just a blocker. On his response. A good game. Probably have a middle. Have. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good game. That's they got it. That's crazy. Um, yeah, that is nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and that's crazy. Oh my god. That was such a bad draft. I honestly feel bad for I feel bad for posting this. Because like nothing worked with my strategy. I forced a lane that did not work out. Um honestly, I do think I'm gonna use my I think I'm just gonna roll into another. I'm gonna take um I'm gonna take 5, walk around a little bit, and then I am gonna record another draft and actually try to read signals instead of forcing a lane. So I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and that first draft didn't go so well. I'll try again. And let's just see what we get. The risk here is going to be to try to build something in the complete opposite direction. Just I don't want to react to what happened in the last draft. If Silver Quill is open, I'll draft a Silver Quill deck. Um, if not, then I won't. In this first opening hand, I don't think this card is super great. It wheels a lot. The arthropod is not super exciting either. I think homesickness I like. Um, up here's the scientist is really good. Um, Probably gonna take the environmental scientist. Johnny's response is um really good at the common level. The dromedary is good, specifically in like the lore hold strategy. I'm gonna take the environmental scientist. Really good if I end up trying to little multicolored deck. Killian's Confidence, really strong if I want to play Silver Quill. Proctor's Gaze is really good. I do end up in a multicolor control deck on Subtle Mockery. Given that I first picked this environmental scientist, I go with Proctor's Gaze here. Um, it's just pretty good ramp. Um, I don't actually see it a ton in the control decks. Homesickness or Stargaze are both good. I think the Homesickness quick study. It's also nice. Do Homesickness. Um, here, like red card. Could be red blue or green blue. Seeing some good white and black spells as well in these packs, but don't think I'm moving in that direction, especially after the humiliation I felt in the last draft. Other Proctor's Gaze, Sleight of Hand, like Embrace the Paradox as well. Wills in the Heat is good if I'm in red. I wouldn't run two Proctor's Gazes. Uses Encouragement is good as sort of like top end. Eight, Sleight of Hand. Good early draw spell. Okay, so Essence Scatter for the deck I'm trying to build seems good. Passing the white and black cards that I would have liked to see last game. But a pick six Essence Scatter. Ham at pick 7 seems to be cueing me into this blue-green base, potentially splashing other colors. Still would like to see some better payoff cards like the, you know, the good converge stuff. Right now, just looking like a solid start for a Quandrix deck or red blue. Ooh, okay. So brain freeze. That just got used against us to maximum efficiency. This is the card that you use to win the game. Hydro Channeler, late render speechless and a shattered acolyte. Uh and I think my this it works pretty well with the brain freeze. Uh, study looks good. encouragement, play, drafting, put it room. Um, ooh, Core Maestro, Arcane Omens. My deck has more of a control feel to it. This would want to be in more of like the aggressive. Is it prowess thing? Not really how this deck is feeling to me. So I'm gonna take the Arcane Omens. Because this is just such a ridiculous card in the decks. And I'll take Repel Calamity. I've got one not super heavy in white right now. Um, it's gonna be good to loot stuff. Take the Banishing Betrayal. Although I think this is weaker control. Tackle Artist. I'm gonna take the Tackle Artist and flirt with this sort of mid-range idea. Campus Composer puts me in sort of this again, like sort of mid-range. I got creatures on board. Rapturous Moment plays really well with Brain Freeze. Rapture. And this is a pretty tough choice. Enel is pretty good. Stock Up is great, and the Paint Mage is good. I'm gonna take the Stock Up. Could also take a land, but I think Stock Up is really what I want here. This could be a good Enel. Um, Happy enough with Stock Up. I guess here take to do Pigment Wrangler. Also works pretty good with Brain Freeze. See how Pigment Wrangler. Fire Dancer. Um, Hybrid Outburst is really good. Uh, that Agony. Forming in the back. Forecaster. And Seeing what this looks like if I just go straight Prismari. So casting Symposium, Fate, Force. Talk to Jokes also really got so many of these ridiculous um the braid. Or Rodox Surveyor would be good if I did try to I'm trying to build this sort of mid-rangey deck stage. Mid-range Prismari with some finishers. Brain freeze. I don't have many to drop cards. I might lose to the fast decks. Your Chandler, but I'm gonna take the count spell. There's the Muse Seeker. Just what the doctor ordered. Encouragement. Ooh, Rest Dream. I will is also be scary in my deck, honestly. Like the way Monsters Rage looks. In hindsight, I wish I had taken the I can't remember what I took over the I think I took Brain Freeze over the red 2 drop that had that um it's +1/+1 counters whenever you cast a um instant or sorcery. Yes. This is still a good deck though. Hydro Channeler. I'm pretty excited about this deck. Um I do think I'm more in the control shell, but I do have mid-range options. So I think what cast flying creatures need both my early creatures. Mm, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna run it like this. X. Kind of oscillating there between control or mid-range or aggressive. I think the red blue deck can look like a lot of different things. I'll keep this, got removal, and then a 4-drop into Rapture Smoke that hopefully stabilize. Okay, so they're soul tie colors right now. I'm going to fudge. Can't hit that with my Unsubtle Mockery, but I will have some. I will just kill this. Really don't need the land right now. 4-drop. Essence. This. Feel pretty confident right now. Bankmaker, their deck's kind of all over the place. I coach. Um, Homesickness. And I'll just keep the slumbering trudge tapped down. 6. or Pigment Wrangler. I'm gonna homesickness. Target player draws 2 cards. I would like that for me. Targets 2 creatures. On 2. Okay, so I can braid to destroy an artifact. I'll use Lorecaster to get homesickness back, I think. Ooh, I like Essence Scatter. Another one of these guys. And hold up Essence Scatter. So many options on this. Oh, I took the Arcane Omens over the red guy. Okay, so they're on to 5. Um, I'm gonna do this and take the homesickness back. My opponent's deck was all over the place, so it wasn't really a great test. Like this card really just wants to be in Witherbloom. Same with this one. Thinking about. Got a lot of mana. Then they're really soul searching. Seems like they just lose. They could do there's board wipes. That would be good for them. Yeah. All right. Oh, good win there. The deck. I did feel more mid-range as opposed to control. So just maybe what can I do to lean into that a little bit more? I can put in instead of rapturous moment, I can put in a deluge for so. Put in the monster rage. Interested to see if that works. Encouragement. Feels like a little bit more aggressive there. Really interesting hand and filter. Frustrating and a mockery. Ooh, fire dancer. Great target for my unsubtle mockery. Sure. All right. This they seem to be trying to do this aggressive thing. No blocks. This has that opus ability. Tackle artist. Uh, so really unfortunate that I'm not seeing red mana. Just gonna double spell here. Use seeker. This. So here is like the tempo. Is it deck? No blast. Yep. I'm just gonna chump block with the mute seeker over here, and I'll block like that. Alright, now we're gonna do this. That goes to the graveyard. Stress stream. This. Lots of options. All at instant speed. Whoa, that is strange. Wow. Okay, so now we've got just sky colors. Um, I like how vibrant outburst looks here. Um, he just unsubtle mock. Um, the next turn, I think I'm gonna keep the homesickness. The next turn, I'm gonna play Paint Mage, and then I can still do Vibrant Outburst on their turn. Get big for my removal. Other Embrace the Pair, right? Let's see what we got going. I'm gonna Vibrant Outburst here. So maybe I should just I'm gonna get 1, 2 Vibrant Outburst here and then Stress Stream it. So I do 2 for 1 myself, unfortunately. I think that's all right. Or do I play the Sky Whale first? Do this. Hmm, I think I do want to kill Zephi in the tip. This here, and I'll tap down the Fire Dancer, Stress Stream here, and um, yeah, I'll take that. Looks pretty good on the Sky Whale, and then no attack. Yep. Next, um, I don't think I can take too much more damage. That mm, mm, is I think I need to do homesickness. Honestly. Here draws 2. Target this. Target this. Target this. Uh, Hit a braid something, or just hold up disdainful stroke. So I'll just degrade. Uh, s- I wonder what they have white mana for. This, and then else that I can play, but I'm pretty sure I lose here. I can't do anything about this. They still win. Gosh, so that was just losing to a fast sort of tempo start. Um, Fire Dancer really was good. Bam. Um, yeah, unfortunate. Um, you sure I would have wanted instead. I mean, I was stuck on mana in the beginning. That was fun. Monstrous Rage felt kind of stuck in my hand. I was happy with how Deluge Virtuoso played. Um, Rapturous Moment back in. Flying the Tempest, maybe. They used it pretty effectively, that's for sure. Back in. Take out the Virtuoso and put Brain Freeze back in. Take out Ants, maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Try again. 1-1. Second draft of the day. I do think my deck has potential. All right. This looks like a good hand for me. Vibrant Outburst. Great. Say hello. We'll say hello back. Wither Bloom. Colors so far. And in the pets. I'm just gonna discard big spell that I'm not even close to casting. And maybe that was a mistake because I did have Paint Mage. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. That dies to trade. This probably should have tossed a land instead of my Rapturous Moment. That was a huge mistake. But next turn we'll be able to play Tackle Artist. No blocks here, don't want to risk. Dissection practice. Oh, you got me anyway. Oh my god. Now I'm just Tackle Artist. Yeah, huge, huge mistake. to yeah, toss the rapturous moment, draw three. That was just really, really bad play on my part. I deserve to lose this one. Sure. Um, Assuming they have removal of this. 4-2 makes it tough to target though. Do you think now is the time to just well, I've got good blockers. I don't actually want to I was never gonna block. Take 3 damage here. That's bad news for me. Yeah. Really I think this would be a lot closer of a game. I'm just game. Um after they draw 3. Um play so I can keep this up. Big toss. I am running brain freeze. Um again, saving vibrant outburst. I really got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 plans right now. And I tossed gosh, I'm just kicking myself for that decision. Collector. You probably should have played that before they attack. That's a great target for vibrant outburst. Press stream. Very helpful here. Press stream and vibrant outburst. Yep. Like to use press stream on something a little bit better. So now I'm going vibrant outburst. 3 damage here, and I'll tap. Let them typicate. Oh, wait. Oh, we're from our silence. They pause. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. Golf. Uh, shoot. Oh, I guess we'll just stress stream it. And I'll take a user. And I'll probably block into Poisoner's Apprentice. They have dissection practice, so be it. A Lorecaster to get back the Rapturous Moment. Or the Stress Stream. Draw 3, discard 2, and add 5 mana. Or just another Stress Stream. I'm just going to take the Stress Stream. Will be a magnum opus trigger with Muse Seeker. No attacks. Yep. Girl. All right, I guess I'll just block here. Dissection practice, I'm guessing. Didn't really have a choice there. All right. No blocks. Stream. There. There's Stargates. Wow. So brain freeze will be really good. They're putting 10 cards into their graveyard. Um, do you think this was a winnable game? Some misplays. I'm assuming it's a loss. They, with everything they just did, Stargaze is such a strong spell. They'll remove Pigment Wrangler. It might have been better just to not cast my Pigment Wrangler, because their board state isn't super strong right now. Okay, pull from the grave. And then the poet. Back with this. Yep, good. Um, guess I'll unsubtle mockery, poet, draw, discard. I can stay on top for sure. So this will have them mill 3. If I had held up pigment or copy it for each spell cast before it is it. Or one blocker. I was so close. Yep, needed one more spell. Oh, I'm just losing games on the margin. Her player mills 3 cards, Storm is 0. Oh, if I had held up, I think if I had held up Pigment Wrangler, could have won with the brain free. Um, very, very close game. Definitely some misplays on my part. I'm losing games on the margin, which on the one hand is a really good sign that I am building good decks and I am competitive. But just those slight decisions in game are costing me. Turn in the bathroom. Right back. Turn in the bathroom. Uh, see what can I do to make this deck a little better? Good. Misplay with rapturous moment. I'm thinking about that. I like this hand. Soak up, help me. What is the art on stock up? I can't it's really interesting. Looks like maybe piles of coins? Red mana, red and white. Okay, I'm just gonna kill that. Stock up. 2 into your hand. Um, I don't really know what to take here. Guess this. Hydro channeler. You just Dangerous Stroke would have been better. Transfer. That'd be good. Hydro channeler. I am in trouble. And do homesickness next turn. The blocks, of course. Spiral. Batter that. Um, Skywhale or homesickness. And just do Skywhale. Not. There's no way I'm blocking with my hydro channel. Oh, you hate to see it. That is really good. Now this thing has double strike. Oh my god, that is so good. Um, that was a good draw though. Dromedary? Just kind of feel I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling like I have stabilized here. Oh my god. I would draw 2 cards. That is going hate to see it. Good for them. I really need something that's not a land. Yeah, that'll do. Mockery. On top. Sure. Now I'm interested in blocking the in chunk blocking hydrogen. Oh my gosh. They literally just had all the spells they needed. Oh my god. That's terrible. That is I don't even know what to say about that. Um, that is really just I don't think I would have won this anyway. I don't know what to say about that. I just I just ripped lands. Ugh, this deck was pretty bad. Two two mediocre decks. Mm, I don't know. I guess I'm just learning the hard way. Did I not save that deck? Um, yeah, I mean, it just didn't get there. Maybe going for the multicolor deck would have been better. Or a more aggressive red blue deck. It's just how it goes sometimes. Save my next one. I'll probably take a break. Drafting tomorrow and Saturday. Um, I played a lot this week, and I've done 2 draft days, and I just haven't gone so well. So, rather than just spam drafts, I'm trying I don't know, just pace it out. So, take some time off to reflect a little bit, step away can be good. But, yeah, still overall a really fun day, and, I thank you for joining me, and, next time.